Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Let's Play 999. 9 hours, 9 persons, and 9 doors. We have just escaped to the first door, so I guess, actually, we only have 9 persons, 8 hours, and 8 doors left? Did it take us an hour? I don't know. We'll find out in just a second. We are Junpei, we are on a ship, we are out of the room that is flooding, and presumably the room is water sealed, so it's not like the whole ship is going to flood from that, although I'm sure other bad things will be happening very, very shortly. Okay, so I assume, like, I can change it now, but which one is it in? Like, it says novel. Does that mean change to novel, or is that acknowledging that I'm in novel?
Ow!
I'm just kind of, okay. Someone did tell me the difference is that adventure won't show you what the characters are thinking, so I guess I just need to check and find out. This looks more like a novel, I think. Toss and turn on the washing machine. He stopped rolling when he hit his head on the wall. Okay.
My head.
So, okay. Definitively, this is the screen that will give me more information, so I will go with this one.
Wait, is it over? Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
Have you been flushed down toilets before? Shubei struggled to his feet and still rushing water.
Well, better than drowning, I guess.
Okay, so it is still flooding then. That is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping we had a little bit of time to breathe before more things went wrong, but no, this game is not going to be kind to us.
Am I in a hallway?
Yeah, it looks like it. You should probably get to higher. That's the other thing. It's like, how is it going to take 9 hours for this ship to sink? I don't know a whole lot about ships, but I feel like they sink a little faster than that. Maybe within like 2 hours. Rather than falling in the room was rapidly pouring out the door. Quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs. Oh, so we just have to actually shut the damn door? Yeah, the door's totally open. God dang it. I can't switch to that screen to get a better look at what's happening because it will just jump ahead to the first thing he says. Something to remember. I'm learning stuff, guys. Just 5 steps, in fact. On the top of the short staircase.
A door. Another door.
This one doesn't have a key thing next to it.
Damn this water. Ugh. Let me go.
Why don't you shut the door you came out of so the water stops coming out? Junpei leapt up the stairs straight for the door.
Oh, yes. It opened.
Oh, good. For a burst over, Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What the positive response could have been to what he saw.
What? What the hell?
It's the grand ballroom of the ship? That seems to be wherever this is, or at the very least a large meeting area. And please shut the damn door, Junpei. He was trailed off, and all he could do was stare. A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircases riding from the edges. Each one of them equidistant from the others. Wonder how many staircases we have in total, because I only see one. I mean, obviously it splits, but the stairs and pillars were solid wood, and Art Nouveau establishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. Well, it's certainly a fancy ship that Zero is destroying. Like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion of the early 1900s. Resident Evil. I'm sorry, every time I think of a luxurious mansion that isn't going to be old and classy style, that's immediately what I think of.
This is the inside of a ship?
A very fancy pants ship. Junpei couldn't help but wonder.
Well...
Really filled the hallway behind him. He says that yes, he was. The fresh wave rolled out of the room. He'd been gaining speed as it moved towards the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shut the door, stupid butt. Like, seriously, if you just shut the damn door of the room you came out of, this wouldn't be happening.
This is totally, Wait, what the hell? A wave? Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Like, I think some of the doors may not be waterproof, but some of them definitely are. She spun around, to which she was squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran towards a tremendous staircase in front of him.
C deck. B deck.
Wow, a lot of different decks. It'd be a little bit. Do I have to go and save everyone else? It is interesting. This answers one of the questions I had about this game, which is, are we going to end up in a situation where Junpei is going to have to save the other members, the other persons, or will we just have like a room for each of them, and we have to just guide each of them out of their own personal room?
Hurry! Hurry!
You don't need to talk to yourself out loud. I mean, I appreciate the voice acting and all, but... See, Randy advanced quickly with the plates mounted on the wall, decorating the decks of the ship.
A deck's next!
The stairs two at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself. So he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead.
What?
Hey, here's more people. Holy crap! One of them barely can be shown on YouTube. I saw another person on the corner of his eye. That's really interesting. I don't know how anyone can focus with that. Holy damn.
People.
He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair. There was just one person seen. Well, landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring at him. On the right side, 3 more. That's interesting. So we found 8 of our 9 people, but there's still 1 missing. Unfortunately, I don't know the 9 people well enough to be able to figure out who's missing.
A lot of people.
Total, there were 7 of them. So they had been on their way down the stairs. They stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. He didn't see him, of course. They stood there staring at one another. That's it. I wonder why they're heading downwards. Junpei didn't move. One foot placed awkwardly on the next step, in the middle of the stride. Who were these people?
This
entire interaction lasted a matter of seconds. The woman spoke of Junpei, and time began to move again.
I guess it's another one of us now.
I actually had not seen anyone's lips move in these scenes. That's interesting. It's something I'm definitely not used to from the Danganronpa games, but I don't mind it.
a dancer?
That was my first reaction as well. I don't blame you, Junpei. Oh, his dress. Junpei thought rather like a... Wait. Why is dancer in brackets? Was there originally a different word there? Her clothes cover her very little and her prodigious jewelry a little more. I think, yeah, she looks a little bit like a gypsy dancer to me. I have to wonder if there's, like, bells or anything at the ends of her hair.
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Interesting. The little touches are completely unexpected, but I like them. No further ceremony, she ran straight past Junpei and towards the doors behind him.
Oh, well, okay then.
I kind of wanted to stand here and look at you a little bit longer, but sure, we can do that. I don't know somebody of a woman with such striking assets. I agree. That was, again, kind of my reaction when I first saw her. I was like, holy shit. The other wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman. They must have known her for a while not to just be completely flabbergasted and taken off guard. Because I would need time to recover.
Silver hair?
I mean, you're in an anime game, dude.
Huh?
His name is Silver? Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He drew a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering.
One of us, huh?
Absolutely. I don't have superpowers like you do, Quicksilver.
What? Nothing.
Oh, he was an older man, his face calm and without fear. For a split second, I thought he only had one arm. I don't know why. His other sleeve, just the way it was in shadow for a second, I thought it was just, like, tied off there. Soft wrinkles sprouted towards his eyes and came close enough past for Junpei to see wisps of gray in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei rather like an elderly lion. That's interesting. So, am I not going to learn their names? Or are they just going to be Dancer, Silver, and Lion for the rest of the game?
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Next week, Junpei was a girl with pink hair. Really? That's what we're going to define her? I would call her like Wizardess or Mage or something. She's a mage.
Come
on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
Small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man. His eyes were closed, almost though we were sleeping. He's drunk! Dang nobility, as soon as I get to a situation. Well, a little bit of porter will have not hurt anything. His features were graceful, almost serene. Dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Wait, what? So as you get older, you get less elegant? Should I get something who's noble and dignified somehow? I've certainly never seen one. This man seemed what you had always imagined a prince would be like. I would say Viscount. I would not say prince for him. Viscount is as high as I will go.
That's 9 of us then.
Where's the 9th then? So we've only got 8 at the moment. But the title of the game has let me know that we will indeed have 9 at the end.
All of the cards are in hand.
Interesting. Viscount knows a little bit more than anyone else does about this. What does that mean? Wait, is Junpei asking that, or is a disembodied narrator dude asking that? Because I would think disembodied narrator dude should know. Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant. The girl with pink hair rushed past him.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on?
That is a good question, even though I kind of already know. But I'm actually really digging this game so far. I talked last time about how the mechanics are a lot more fun than Danganronpa. The Danganronpa story was amazing, and the trial was great, but the storyline of this is a lot more just in your face, and things are moving, and I'm really, really enjoying how in medias res this game is, and how it doesn't give you time to breathe. Things feel really tense when I'm playing this game, and I like it. It's selling that super well.
There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Viscount. I see 2 more people running towards him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest. God damn it! And looks as though a stiff breeze might topple him. The other was a veritable mountain of a man. Oh geez, it's a Clegane.
Huh?
Wait, you just gave them both descriptors. You can't say question mark. We will ellipsis at each other until one of us breaks. You broke. You said things other than ellipsis.
Ah!
Let's go past Junpei as though we were running from something.
What was that all about?
Well, he's obviously spooked and weird.
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
It is interesting where they don't say, they have question mark, question mark, question mark, the bird's nest, but mountain actually is called mountain. I don't know what the point of giving them names if you're not going to abide by the names. I'm suspicious of bird's nest. A chance to respond. The man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. No more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly. The man shoved him out of the way.
Whoa!
We're off balance by the man who raced the vents. Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up, but the other side had been running towards
Hey
us.
man, that was dangerous! Huh?
There were 2 pairs of large iron doors on the wall in front of them. They looked quite sturdy, and each had handles jutting from them. Interesting, and one of them is door 5, which is my door. Across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. The door on the right.
4? And this one says 5.
They're the same.
Yeah, we started off at door 5, so I almost have to wonder if my little bracelet thing will open door 5. I decided to call Silver was mumbling to
The
himself.
room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh?
Arch eyebrow. The lion looked over at Silver. Hungry like the lion.
My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspect did the rest of you.
So no one else had to actually escape their room? It was just me? The floodgates been open. They all began to talk at once.
Me too.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
Good, each of them walked into a room with a locked door and solved a puzzle to escape. They all ended up. Dang it, now I feel less smart if everyone got out. All ended up the Same room, almost as though they've been guided there.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that, lady?
The dance had time to finish, so it was already running.
Open! Damn it!
Well, again, hold your bracelet up to door 5. We can probably open it. Hold the door labeled 5. However...
Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way!
Now I'm gonna go over his shoulder and toss him. God damn! He really is a Clegane. It's bad clear. He took a few steps back and threw himself at the door. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. Counting with the mountain. Door shook as body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. In that order. It was more likely it would break than open. I threw himself in the door again.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way.
And there is another way, and I've already figured it out, but I have to wait for Junpei to figure it out. Junpei turned towards door 4. The door on the wall was a small box.
Huh. This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
He had to check. So they grabbed a handle and threw all his weight through it. His locked as tight as the door next to it.
Damn it!
So he punched the door. But it did... The door did not say ouch as he expected. Oh!
Are there any other doors?
He barely finished the thought when C-Deck played the passer's way up, sprang unbidden to his mind. Right before he had time to think, he turned and ran back towards the stairs. He scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs, next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. Up there's our 9th person. It was a girl. I'm sorry. After seeing Dancer, that is not going to, like, you know, make the music stop in my head. Maybe this is supposed to be love at first sight or something, but She looks to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally so good. I'm glad to hear it. There was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. He had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. The girl too stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well. Interesting that she doesn't have a name. She's the only one that wasn't given a name. I mean, obviously we had Bird's Nest that didn't use his name, but everyone else got a description.
Huh?
Not saying a word, Junpei walked slowly towards her. Menacingly. No, just kidding. She didn't move. It's almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. As Junpei set his foot down, the whole ship shook a second time. Quake caught the girl unprepared, and she fell.
Watch out!
With an instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought. Headbutt!
Oh.
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own.
Yeah.
God, do we really have time for this right now? Guys, have your, like, little awkward anime love moment, you know, when the ship isn't sinking. He was flat on his back. She had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did. Okay, I actually, from the angle, I wasn't sure who was on top of whom. For a moment, it seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at each other. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Ship stopped shaking. The world stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at the walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. Silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last the girl opened her mouth. Please don't kiss.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
My name is not Jumpy! I mean, maybe if you stuck me with a needle. Jumpy? Jumpy? The words echoed through Junpei's head. Suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Okay, so it's not someone we saw somewhere. We actually know each other. And he realized it before. It was Akane Kurashiki. That said, I kind of wanted to know what he would describe her as. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. Okay, I now can understand why the like abrupt stopness happened, because at this point this is, you know, someone important TM. You could feel the warmth of her face. He thought long forgotten me to work their way to the surface. You could feel his face heating up. And at that moment, thank you, Zero. Because I don't want to play a anime love story. I want to play a puzzle-solving game. Zero's got my back. Zero's the man.
What?
What's that voice?
So it's interesting they put Zero in brackets as well. It's like when someone has a name, I don't think you have to bracket it. That's not like his description for Zero. Zero is naming himself. Inviting is a bit of a stretch, Zero. All right. That's like saying that, you know, Saddam Hussein was invited to participate in a trial.
This is... that guy in the gas mask!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
I kind of figure Silver's going to be the quick to anger one. He actually acts a lot like Quicksilver. I was kind of like joking about that, but it's fitting my head.
What do you mean to do to us?
So, if it's 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors, and we all solved a puzzle to get through our respective door, haven't we already solved all the doors? Or is the game lying to me? I think the game's title is not being very genuine. That's interesting. So, is this going to be a Saw-like incident where some of us have actually participated in the past? Well, you've told me that before. Apparently, he really, really likes that description.
Nonary Game.
What the hell's that?
Interesting. Do you mean the little, like, watch on our wrist? Or did you, like, tattoo us while we were asleep?
What is he talking about?
Okay, he probably didn't tattoo us, or we would definitely be able to already see them on Dancer.
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Hey, I got one too.
Okay, I was going to say, we better all have one, because what if someone didn't get out of their room? We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to open these numbered doors are in the numbered bracelets that each of you possesses. Should you total the numbers in your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered doors. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. The purpose of the game is simple. Leave the ship alive. If it is hidden, the exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek the door that carries a 9. Interesting. So we have 3 to 5 people can go through. I wonder what contribute means.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter.
Are all the letters identical?
Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
Is Lion
On this
illiterate?
ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors.
Zero is not very creative. That's what we have learned at this point.
The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through.
So ultimately what we have to do is we have to get a, you know, we're numbered 1 through 9, and we have to, like, get one to 14 and the other one to like 25 in order to get it to 4 and 5. And the people we use will go through each of the two sides, which is an interesting mechanic. I wonder if there's, you know, everyone has to contribute is the thing, but I don't know what everyone's skills are.
There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
Yet you are number 5.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
And hopefully we'll have enough people still around when we get to the 9 that we'll be able to open it. Oh, more rules. I love rules. Interesting. I knew that happened. I didn't realize it was at 1912. So that predated the World War I. For some reason, I thought it was around the time of World War II, but I'm obviously incorrect because I'm assuming that the game has it right. Okay, I was going to say about 2 hours should be what is required for a ship like this to sink. I thought 9 hours was entirely too long.
I hear a bell.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
So I must once again ask, is this game actually keeping a real timer? Because if so, me sitting here and theorizing about it is going to work directly against me. I'm assuming only if it keeps timing at all, it's only going to care about the time I take to get through each puzzle. But I also feel like more than likely it's a visual novel, so you're assumed to get through the puzzle at the speed of plot.
It's the clock telling us the time.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
AM or PM?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
Or maybe it's 9 a.m. at wherever the ship came from, but we don't know where in the world we are. I mean, we could sail to a different time zone, and if the ship wasn't updated.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Assuming the 9 hours starts now, that is correct. Thank you, Zero. He's a nice man.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
Yeah, that's gonna get results, Silver.
That guy won't stop shouting.
Well, he's very emotional.
And the others.
So apparently, you've got Quicksilver who won't shut up, and everyone else that won't talk.
Whew. I have way too many questions.
Interesting. I wonder what this scene has been. Is this like the turmoil in his mind?
Who is Zero? What's the Nonary Game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose?
I mean, I'm sure he has another purpose that makes sense to him.
Why pick me to be part of this insane game?
Because you like the look of your face. You like the cut of your jib, man.
And the others? Why are these 8 people here?
Well, because the Nonary Game needs numbers. I mean, you can't be like, okay, I'm going to pick you. You are number 5. Find something that has a digital root of 5. And it's like, well, okay.
And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now?
This is a chance to restart the thing that you abandoned for no reason so long ago. That's actually a little creepy when you think about it. I mean, I'm sure that's where it's going, but here's Zero being like, these were elementary school friends, but they didn't try and date. And it's like, they are elementary school kids. Of course they didn't. Why would you assume that those kind of feelings even existed? You don't feel like that in elementary school. The most you have is like, oh, well, this girl's cooties are less creepy than everyone else's.
Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
I do think so.
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Of course.
Hey, wait!
I mean, there's literally no reason not to.
Wait, don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
The ship is sinking, Dancer.
No, that's not what I mean.
That's what I mean.
I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first?
I don't... Like, is there a little, like, outline of a apple on his cap?
We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Well, he certainly seems to have calmed down some.
Then let's go.
I was gonna go through the doors. But okay.
Whoa! What the hell? It's completely submerged.
It must be like a controlled flood. Like, he can control how much the ship submerges at any given time.
Damn! If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
Interesting. Why not, Viscount?
See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours.
So, yeah, he can control how quickly the ship sinks.
In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Well, maybe. Or he will, like, sink it one floor at a time.
And you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
I like Viscount.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A-Deck and C-Deck.
I thought C-Deck was the one that was underwater.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C-Deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right.
No reason not to, as far as I can see.
I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
What's suspicious about them, other than the fact that they're doors?
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Well, yeah, I mean, he obviously set this up to have the Nonary game play out, so he's not going to just make an easy way around it.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
Wait, what? Using force, how cunning of you! That's probably why they're metal doors, so we can't just beat it down.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
I do care about your heart.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's very well made.
Well, it is made of metal.
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
He's not good at that.
Huh?
See? That's my point.
Take a closer look.
A keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key?
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
Well, no one said it would be easy. They just said we need a key, and I agree with them.
What's this? There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
It looks like an eyeball. It's the Illuminati, guys.
Hey, look! Over here, too!
Hmm?
More doors.
There's a lot of these things.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it.
Obviously, nothing happened.
Nothing.
Not
Maybe the
surprising.
power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader.
I mean, that's the more likely thing.
And there's a strange mark here, too.
This is like an old-fashioned symbol for, like, door. Like, you know those really fancy doorknobs? That's what it reminds me of.
What is this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the h.
This is the symbol of Saturn.
Interesting. So Akane is a astrologist. Or a, what is the term? One of them is someone who says stars, and one of them is someone who believes in, like, constellations and things.
It's an astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun symbol.
Interesting. Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode because we're about 35 minutes. So, we'll go ahead and end the episode here. Join me next time when we continue looking around and eventually decide, you know what, we might as well go through those 2 doors. But, really interesting game. It's a lot better at holding out. It's a lot better at building up the tension and, you know, having things happen very rapidly. Danganronpa had a bit of a slow start, I remember. This definitely does not. So, very good game so far. Pretty pumped by it.